Hi, and welcome to another video by Jimthecarguy. Today we're going to show you a product that was sent to me by a company called SANSI. It's a lighting company. Now, down at the shop, adequate lighting is extremely important. If you don't have good lighting, it's going to be very difficult to see what you're doing. But they also make lighting for your house. And they sent me one for my house, actually. It's a outside motion detector. I'm going to read to you what it says on the Amazon page, which I might say, if you're looking to see anything about this one, check my Amazon store. I'll put a link down underneath the video, and you can check out this light itself. What I like about this one, I'm going to read it to you. It's a floodlight with a camera, a motion-activated HD security camera, two-way auto torque, and a siren alarm, and it's a Wi-Fi outdoor smart security light with the motion sensor floodlight. All right, so that pretty much says it all. It's going to be a motion sensor, and what's nice is it's Wi-Fi controlled, so if the light happens to go on, you can program it to go to your cell phone or wherever, your computer, or whatever you want to see what's going on in your front yard, backyard, wherever you choose to put it. I will be putting this light up, so stick around and I'll show you how to install the light itself. But let me show you what the product looks like first. All right, this is the light itself. All right, let's open it up and see what it looks like. Obviously, that's the company itself. This is the installation manual that comes with it. This is on top here. All right, let's take this out and see what it looks like. And I'm going to put this down on the floor here so I can take this out and show you. Okay, this is the light itself. Now, obviously, you'll mount it up to the existing box on your home or in your shop or wherever you want to put it. These motion detector. The motion detector itself is adjustable up and down the unit itself, and you have your camera here as well, and it looks like your speaker is actually built into it. These are adjustable wherever you want to turn them to to get the most amount of lighting. And like I said, the sensor, the eye sensor, is adjustable up and down as well. All right, so that's the unit itself. It's a nice looking piece. Hopefully it works as well as it's supposed to. There was a box that came with it. I don't know what it is, but let's take a look and see. Okay, that's our installation kit of what we're going to need to install the light on an existing box already. And of course, when we put it on, we will have to put this seal behind it so it's actually sealed and water doesn't get into the box itself. It does give you the directions of how to adjust it and all that kind of stuff as well. So I will have to read this to see how to adjust it, but that's pretty much it. So all right, so stick around. We're gonna mount this unit up, and we're gonna see how it works, and maybe we'll even program it to a phone. We'll see how it goes. All right, but I will put a link down below. You can take a look at it. I will tell you this company has sent me other lights previously. And they are extremely bright. One of them I'm going to be doing very soon too. It's a bulb that actually screws into a light fixture, and wait till you see how bright that bulb is. I do have them at my house in the garage, and the light is just unbelievable how bright it is. All right, so stick around. We're going to put this unit up, and we're going to see how it works. All right, see you soon. Okay, so enough talking. Let's get outside. Let's mount this light up. As you know, it is pretty bright out, so it's going to be hard to show you how to do how it works in the evening. But we'll get this light set up, and we'll see how it works during the daytime, and then we'll take a picture of what it looks like in the evening to light up a back area. All right, so stick around, don't go too far, and we'll finish up this video, and you'll see what it looks like. All right, thanks. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to install the light fixture onto the house itself. As you remember, we just talked about this here. This is the one that has the camera. It's a 1080p, and it's an adjustable app that you can get on your phone. Now, we did take our existing light fixture off, and we made sure that our power supply in the house is in the off position. All right, so we know everything is off, and we're going to reconnect it now. Our black one goes to the black wire here. Our white connects up to the white, and our green connects to a green screw that's on the box itself. So first things we're going to do is we're going to connect up the green a wire first, and we're going to take our gasket first, slide our gasket over the top of the wiring like this. Okay, and we're just going to position it just like this. It's not really crucial at this point. We're just putting it on there because once we connect the wires, we won't be able to. All right, now you are going to need a couple of tools. You're going to need a pair of wire cutters. You're going to need a Phillips head and a flathead screwdriver, and that's probably going to be about all you need. Inside the box that comes with it, it comes with the bracket like this, which is going to be mounted up on the box, probably right in here, like this, but we will show you how to do that in a minute. And of course you have all the screws that came with the unit as well. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to reconnect now our green wire. This wire here is not long enough for me. I do like the wire a little bit longer, so I'm going to take my wire cutters and I'm going to strip it down just a little bit more so we have a little more wire exposed. Okay, we're going to take the wire, we're going to twirl it with our hands like this. And now we're going to take the green wire, we're going to put a slight arc in the top of it, like this. And now we're going to put that around the green wire up there, the green screw, and we're going to put it on this way because we're going to tighten it clockwise, and we want this wire to pull around this way as we tighten it up. So let's do that first. Difficult to see, but let me get it on there and we'll explain it again. Okay, you see how our green wire is connected up? Okay, next thing we're going to do now is we're going to take our white wire. We're going to make this slightly longer too because that's too short for me. We're going to put our wire cutters on it. Cut it just a little bit of the insulation. And while we're in here, we're going to do the same thing to our black wire too. We're going to make it slightly longer. We're going to take over more of the insulation. Twirl the wires around with our hands. Same thing on this one here. And now we're going to connect we're going to take our white wire and we're going to connect it clockwise around the white wire here. We're going to screw our wire nut over the top and screw it down until it's tight. Okay, and that's our white wire now. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to connect up our black wire. Take our black wire and we connect it around the black wire here. Then we take our cap and we screw our cap on. Okay, so now that everything is tightened up, next thing we're going to do is we're going to install that bracket that came with it. So we're going to put a screw in here first. Okay, now when you put the bracket on, you can see the bracket. See how this has this area that protrudes out? That is going to go in to the inside in the box here, because this, if it sticks out the other way, it's going to interfere with the back of the box itself. So we're going to put this in. We're going to connect this. We're going to move our wires slightly in and out of our way, just like that. We'll put this bracket on here like this. I'm going to get our screws caught in here. just tighten these two screws up here. The last thing we're going to do now is we're going to take our last screw here, we're going to take our gasket, bring it up over here. Remember our wires, we're going to stick them up in here as far as we can so they don't interfere with anything. We're going to get our screw through here. Put it right through the center. Alright, so now we have our screw through here. We're going to put it right through the center of the gasket, like this. We're going to take our light and we're going to put those wires in, and we're just going to catch it in here very loosely now, just till it's caught, and then we're going to stop. We're going to make sure all of our wires are in place and not being pinched. Alright, we want to line this up so that the eye of the camera is directly down the bottom with the name of the company, SANSI, facing up. And now we'll screw this screw in through the center right here. We'll just snug it down. Make sure your gasket is protruding out all along the whole thing. It's very, even though you may not want to see this gasket sticking out, it's very important because it keeps water from getting into the fixture itself. Okay, and that's it. Our light is actually installed. We're going to adjust these so that we have the light pointing where we want to have it pointing, and we'll adjust the camera, the lens facing down where we want it, and then this is the eye that senses movement, so that way it'll trigger the alarm or trigger the movement detector, or give you an idea of what's happening at your location. All right, so let's set these the way we want them, and then we'll come back and we're going to turn the light on. So actually just twist it. There is no screwdriver on it. You just twist it like this, so you have the light facing exactly where you want it. There is a slight adjustment right here, so we can tighten this up, which is a Phillips head screwdriver, so we're just going to tighten that a little bit. And that's it. All right, let me go inside. Let's turn that light on, and let's see how it works. All right, let's see if it works. There we go. All right, so then what you can do is you can actually set it up on your phone. You can follow all the prompts on the phone that tells you exactly how to set it up. It senses up motion. You could turn on the alarm. You could turn on the camera, but that's how it is. And let's get set up on the phone, and then we'll see how that goes. Okay, now we'll take a look at it and we'll see what it looks like actually on the screen. Oh no, they look like two rotten guys out there to me. They look like maybe one is a burglar and the other's assistant. All right, but that's what it looks like. It's a fairly clean picture, as you can see. That's me right here. You can see it's a pretty good picture, and I think what they say is it's a 1080p. All right, but that's the light. That's the job, and now we're just going to set it up to our personal preferences. Let me show you actually real quick how that goes. And this is all your presets that you can actually set for yourself. The time of day you want it to go on. You can adjust the time up and down. And then of course it's a motion detector. And that tells you how you can adjust the sweep of the pickup. All right, but that's it. All right, pretty much you go onto the app and you can check it out, and it'll tell you step by step what to do. All right, so that's it. You can see putting the light fixture up is really not that difficult. The only thing is, make sure you turn your power supply off before you do anything. Now, we did take a previous light fixture down, and as you can see, there's a hole in the siding. You never want to leave a hole in the siding. You always want to patch that up. So we're going to put some clear silicone on that, and we're going to seal it up, and then this job is done, and on to the next one. All right, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.